Hey, what's up? Welcome back to WP Phoenix. We're gonna be going over this new page builder called Brizy. Well, I actually went over it a couple weeks ago, but I did it in Spanish. So what I'm trying to do now is trying to go into an English. So Brizy, like I said it's pretty much like a mixture between DB and Elementor. At the beginning, people were making fun of the way that I said that, but it's the truth. The way that it displays the columns, the way that it lets you make the adjustments, it's pretty similar. And I think what they're doing is like that they're compacting. They're like making a package from those two page builders, and then they're combining them and just like saying, all right, here you go, this is what we're gonna come out with it, because they do have the free version into the WordPress repository, but eventually they're gonna come out with the pro version. They're actually working on the pro version. They're actually adding all the features that it's gonna have. They're pretty good stuff that they're coming with it into the pro version. And like I said, eventually it's gonna be one of the greatest page builders so far that we have today in the market. There are plenty of it, but in my opinion, the most popular at this point are Elementor and DB. Elementor, it's easier than DB, but its page builder Brizy had to combine those two page builders, and then they're doing great so far. Like if you want to try, like I said, try the free version that's now available onto the WordPress. They have a pre-sale into the package for the pro version. It just went up to 231. They started at $200, if I'm not mistaken it, and then they went up to 215. Now it's 231, and it's gonna be going up in like 9 days. So from the time that you're watching the video. So honestly, it's a great deal. I don't know if they're gonna keep this lifetime forever, like, or it's just because of the pre-launch that they have it. So for now, let's go take a look to it. So basically, what I have been doing, I haven't done anything in this website yet. So we're gonna be doing it. So we're gonna install the plugin from Brizy. Okay, and then here is Brizy Page Builder. There you go. Has some reviews already, has some installation, and it's a brand new. They just updated like 8 hours ago. But let me tell you something. The people that are behind Brizy, they're not in business for like 2 or 3 days. They have been working, but they just came out with this spectacular idea of Brizy. All right, as a team, what I'm gonna be selecting, it's the teams that I usually work with it, which is Astra teams. So we're gonna be getting Astra. Here is it. Let's activate it. Obviously, I'm not gonna save anything, so that's why I'm gonna create any child team or anything like that. Okay, well, we have this thing activated. Astra options, import plugins. We're gonna get them. So then it's gonna give a choice over here where we can import the demos. Here we go, Astra sites. And like I said, we're gonna be using Elementor for now. Scroll to the bottom. Now you know what? Let's go to the ones that says free, and then we're gonna be importing the one that says let's put this one, product landing page. Install. We're gonna install Elementor. Import site. There you go. Just want to wait a little bit until it imports this site. Okay, the site's done. View site. Here is it. And now let's work with the Brizy Page Builder, we're gonna go to pages. Here are the pages that we have. Let's take over contact. Alright, we're going to contact, and then we're going to go to edit with Brizy. So just keep it in mind that every time you put an edit with Brizy, Brizy will wipe off like the entire contact that you have before already. And then before we go there, we're going to customize the sidebar because we don't want any sidebar into it. So we're going to put no sidebar, stretch, full width, stretch, and then update. Alright, so now we're gonna go to edit with Brizy. Like I said, it's gonna wipe off everything that you actually had it in this. There we go, it's just a blank page. There are some options that I would like to go over before you actually do it, because if you just preview this website, I'm gonna show you something. Alright, hold on one second. Start building a page. Alright, let's import some blocks, some pre-made ones. They have like a kind of they have like this templates that they made it, which makes so much easier. Let's go to categories and let's go to contact. Here are some ways. Okay, let's import this one. It's important, this one now. Wait a second. There we go. Here is this one ready to go. Well, we have imported this one, this contact form. Alright, here's an arrow. You can go to the next page. So we're not going to keep this one. We're going to be doing it. We're going to go on the top, delete it, and with that we're just going to keep the other. There we go. We're not going to keep the entire slide. We're just going to keep this page, this block. Alright, as you can see, it's pretty clear. And let's import another one. Let's get another one, another block, and a pre-made one also. Let's go to no categories. Let's go to contact again, and let's get this one. All right. Everything. Just remember that everything here it's customized. I mean, you can customize every single size of the website, every single space that the website pretty much has it in it. And then it's easier and it's simple than the other ones. Like I said, it's a mixture between DV and Elementor, and it's kind of funny because I kept saying it, but it's the simplicity of it. It's the same. All right, so let's go to social. Let's get this one. Social icons. Okay, for now we have 3 sections, 3 blocks, but let's say that you don't want to have this one at the top of it, and then you want to put the this one at the top and then this one in the middle of it. Back on time, what you gotta do with all the page builders is you pretty much have to go on the top and like find a way to drag this and drop into this one. But no, with this one has a different way of doing it, a different way of moving the blocks. It's right here, reorder blocks. What you gotta do is just click it on it and move it to the bottom, just like that, and then the adjustment comes right away. As you can see it, it's right here. All right, let's get like this. Good to see the adjustments. Let's put a full, high, full. We got those 2. Let's go to this one. Let's do the same thing. We're gonna check a preview on it. We're not gonna see the sidebars because we deactivate already. We don't want anything to do with the sidebars from master teams at this time. Okay, now we have this one. Let's say that that you made a mistake over here, right? So you actually just click on the button and then you just duplicate it, and then you just drag it and then drop it somewhere else where it shouldn't be. Okay, like right there. And there's no way to do it like back. It's pretty simple. All you gotta do on the bottom, you gotta click it off it, and it will take you back. Another good thing about this page builder is like that every single time that you make an adjustment, you don't have to be clicking into the update button because it actually saves everything by itself. So let's take a look. So far, let's see how the preview is going. It might look kind of ugly because I just pretty much just drag whatever I had it in it. I just added to it. Here is it. This is how your website will look like it. Remember that I put it full width, so you can always change that to box. It's the limit, it's your imagination with Brizy. It's a great page builder, and it's doing a good job, and it's just like a beta because they keep updating every single it's every single week that they're updating. All right, so let's go back. Oh, let me show you something. In here, you're not gonna see the menu or anything from Astra, because what it did, it took over the Brizy Page Builder. It's like Canvas and Elementor, but you can always fix the problem. You have to go on the bottom where it says page templates. You can go to default, and then let's take a look again. It's like I said, it's loading. It does by itself, and then it will do it. It will change everything. It will take a couple seconds to save all the changes. And Brizy, it's also compatible with a WooCommerce, which is great. Well, you have that important. Here's the menu. It pops up now. It actually shows you how it is into like a regular website, and then I'm pretty sure it's gonna show you the footer. There you go, the bottom of it. If you have any footer, it will show you, but at this point I haven't added anything to the Astra because I just took it from the team directly from the demo. Alright, so let's take a look to the preview one now with the menu on the top of it. Like I said, you don't have to put any change. You don't have to save any change. The system does by itself. And here you go. This is what you have. Let's go back to the contact. Let's edit some text. Our process and service. Let's put it like this. The way that we work. Alright, do we have that one? It's pretty simple to edit this one too. You want to switch the text, here is it. More choice that you have it. Alright, if you want to adjust the gap from here, gap below, gap at the top, the gap below, gap above, what kind of HTML tag is it? You can put it 1, 2, 3. It wasn't in the H1. Let's leave it like that. You can also adjust the size of the image. Like, you don't really have to go into the back, like into this panel, to make the adjustments. You can do it right from here, as you can see it, just like that. Same thing with every single part of this page builder. You can just adjustment by clicking on the top of it. Alright, that's one of the greatest thing that I actually think that this page builder has, it that you don't really have to be going to the panel unless that it's necessary. But let's say that you don't have your answer in this little panel that it actually pops up here. You can go to settings, and if you can find the answer in here, you can go to more settings, and here is when this thing pops up, the margin. See, it actually lets you play with it. Like I said, the Brizy, the free one, the free version, it's out. Start testing if you like it. Like, pretty sure that it's gonna be a good page builder. I see a lot of people are doing reviews in it. Let's take a look to this one, to the Dutch one. All right, in here you can always switch the background image, or you can add it a parallax effect if you want to animate it. If you want to, as you can see it, you're not really gonna see it, but if you see it, there is a little bit of movement in the back. You can do it as a fix it, or look at it, or what you can do it just as a no one. All right, and it moves that entire background of it. You can also add a video, you can add a map. Okay, and the best part of it is that it from this section it lets you point the part of the image that you want to show it to the public. Like right here, if you just want to show the top of the computer, as you can see that I'm moving the mouse, it's actually moving the image too. That's great, that's beautiful that I actually have integrate that into it. Let's go to this one, put in the center. While you have in the center, let's start playing with the text and the colors. Let's highlight the color. Let's get a different color. Let's get a more lighter blue. There we go. And then another great feature that it has is that you can enter this one to any of the blocks that you have it. For example, let's put to the social media. This is more for like a landing page, for like one page. It's on it. As you can see, it's on it. So every time that someone comes in and like just click on the top of the get in touch, it's gonna take the person to the social media. All right, to the social media icons. Let's take a look to the preview. Let's see the great change that we made. We rounded up the icons, image right here. We didn't put any parallax effect. We can try doing it now. But let's click on the top where it says get in touch, and there you go. It takes you right to the bottom of it. Simple as that. Or you can also do get in touch, and you can do as an URL. Either way works. I'm gonna leave it like that now, and then let's put a parallax effect into this one, so it will actually looks kind of nicer than what the one it was already. Let's go to animate it. Yes, let's do animate it. Let's take a look to the preview. Okay, here it comes. Color change on the top of it. Parallax effect is working. Beautiful. The only limit that you have in this page builder at this point is your imagination, and just keep in mind that you might find like some, not like bugs, like some kind of bugs that the system still has it, and they're developing. That's why they're throwing like the updates every week that they can. Alright, let's go take a look to another feature that it has, that it's called there you go. This is what I'm talking about. Global coloring. You see how it switched the colors of everything in the website? That's what the global coloring does. It switched all the features. It switched all the colors in the website. Alright? That's a great add that they have into the system too. And they also can do with the text the same way that you do with the color, you can do with the text. And it actually tells you here the paragraph, subtitle, above title, everything that you want to switch, it would actually switch. See, if we go to the bottom in here, it will switch in the bottom of it. See it? There we go. It's a global switch that the system does for it. Okay, let's take a look to the elements. Okay, let's add some elements into it. I know that it's just like a contact page, but let's take a look to the elements. Which one? Okay, let's go on the bottom and add a new block. Let's add a blank block. It actually has two. Let's add another element. Let's put it a countdown. There are plenty good elements that it actually has into it, and the icons, it has hundreds of icons, like a lot. We're not gonna do that one. There's a timer, and then let's add a button here. Right, like anything, the same thing. What you gotta do, switch colors if you feel like it. Let's put it black for now. That's it. And then the text is gonna be as white. I don't want to change it. How do you want the icon to look like it? How does the corner wants to look like? If you come up here, you can actually change the shape of the corners. Let's go to circle. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Like, this page builder is really good. And if you want an icon into it, like this one, the arrow that is pointing it, you can also switch it over here. And let's put this person over there. And here we go. It switches it over. It says like every time it goes. Same thing. Let's leave it on the center. Background text. So far this thing, it's been great. This page builder, it's great. So we have these little things into it. And another feature that this page builder has, it's like, let's add another block, and I'm going to show you something that I don't usually see with the other ones. Let's add it. It's not something crazy now, like something that it's this one, image gallery. We're not going in order, obviously, but I mean, like, it's not really a requirement at this time. It's important, the gallery. Here is it, and then you can actually increase or minimize the size of the image by just dragging the little corner. You can actually make it bigger, and then this is how simple it will work. You don't have to go to the back and resize the image and making like that complexity that it has into it. All you gotta do is just drag and drop in here, like just drag this one to the side and then let it go, and it's simple as that. We went over this one before, image, which part of the image you want it to be pointing. It does the same thing over here. You can do zoom in. As you can see in the background, it's doing the zoom in. Just leave it like that. Let's put this one all the way on the top. We got this one all the way over here. Let's take a look to the preview. Okay, it's loading the website, and here is it. Here is the website. This is how it looks. Powerless effect, get in touch. Everything is working the way that we want it, the way that we pretty much adjust this website. There we go. Everything it's working 100% as the way that we set up before. Okay. Let's take a look to the other one. The last point that we're gonna go over is into the the WooCommerce. All right, let's get rid of this one for now because we don't really need this one. There we go. Let's get rid of this one. Let's just keep the top of it, and let's add another block. Let's go with a blank block. Okay, we add it. Let's go over here. Let's get rid of this one. Let's go to elements, scroll the one in the bottom where it says product. Let's drag and drop, and here is it. These are the 3 products that I have currently into my WooCommerce. Let's get full. There we go. And I didn't really put any image in it, but here is how it will actually looks like it if you have an image and everything in it. All the adjustments in the price and that kind of stuff you have to do it into the WooCommerce, but it lets you put like a background image, like any like the other stuff that you had it lets you put. There you go. It looks ugly, but just to show you how it pretty much looks like it. Same thing, video, map. Those are little things that it lets you do with it. Okay, 1 second. There we go. You can make it a slider. It's loading. Oh man, the background of it kills the entire adjustment that I made. Here you go. It gives you more than 3 items. I only have 3. I mean, it's gonna slide the same ones, but it lets you slide it, and it will let you do it with pretty much anything that you have it in your website. It will let you do the slider. All right, let's take a look to the previews. Now we're here. Let's preview that out, this one. All right, let's see how it looks like it. Okay, there you go. Slider working. So this is pretty much we're gonna be going over this tutorial. I mean, there are new features coming out during the next couple of weeks. I'm not gonna say months because they do have plans to launch in this product in like a couple of months, but I know that they're gonna be doing updates every single week because, you know, they want us to keep it updated with what they're having in it. It's a pretty good page builder, and like it's been like kind of like the sensation of it so far lately. But going over again, there's so many page builder they're trying to compete to see which one is the best one of it. But Brizy so far, it's compacting the competitors' futures, and then they're just doing it. This amazing work. My opinion, Brizy, it's amazing. It's like DB plus Elementor equals Brizy. All right, take a look to it. Go over, test it. It's free on the WordPress site, and also they're gonna come out with the pro feature that you can actually make you can customize the menus. Like I said, what I went over today, it's just a little bit of what this page builder will actually offer you. There's so many things that I can go over, and then I'm not gonna be done with it. All right, so this is it for today. Thank you, and thanks for watching the video, by the way. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.